Hello and welcome to this week's video newsletter at the end of our half term. It's now sort of half time, if you like, in the autumn term. And what a busy term it has been. We started, of course, back in September or even at the end of August with our pre-season sports training and the Borders induction camp. And since then, we have done so many things and achieved so many things together as a school. We had an extremely successful Year 7 Open Day a few weeks back. We had our welcome back concert in the theatre where we saw all of our music and drama scholars performing and our art scholars with their work on the bridge. We've had our lunchtime on the bridge concerts. We've had our Paris trip, our Barcelona trip. We've had the launch of our new Coastal Adventures pathway, which has been which is the next evolution, if you like, of the outdoor education programme. We celebrated Literacy Week with the Appledore Book Festival and welcomed authors into the school to work with our children. We've had MFL Week, Languages Awareness Week, with lots of events going on those particular days. In Interhouse, we had It's a Knockout, and we had our music last Friday, which was an incredible day for the Interhouse Shout, as we now call it. We've had visiting practitioners in the arts pathways for art, for drama, and for music. We've had an incredible term of sport, and that leads me to this. We won the Judo Kazoku Trophy last weekend. It's a trophy that has eluded Mr. Ward for the last 5 years, but Kingsley School came first in that with 7 golds, 4 bronzes, 3 silvers. An amazing achievement. Well done to everybody who took part in that, all of our judoka. Our under-18 footballers last week, they notched up another win in the National League that they are playing in against Bridgewater and Taunton. They are now unbeaten in that league. Our under-15 football team sadly lost in the second round of the English Schools FA Cup against a very strong Cholmondeley side. Congratulations to John, who was our player of the match in that game. Our senior netballers were in action this week with a win against Galaxy Titans. Well done to Mia, who was the player of the match on that occasion. Our under-14 rugby team, they are now through to the North Devon final, having beaten West Buckland in the semi-final with a comprehensive 45-7 win this week here at Kingsley. Congratulations to Henry, who was our player of the match there. And well done to our under-16 rugby team, who lost in the dying seconds of their game against Queen Elizabeth School in Crediton earlier this week. Thank you to Queen Elizabeth for hosting that game for us. In cross country yesterday, in the Interschools North Devon competition, our Year 7 team came first. Congratulations to them. Congratulations to all the runners that took part in that, and particularly to Henry Maycock, who came first in his event and out of all of the Kingsley competitors. Last night we celebrated a wonderful evening here in the school. It was our sixth form open evening, and we welcomed many students from other schools around North Devon who are now interested in coming to Kingsley for sixth form. We'll be talking to all of the current Year 11 students here at Kingsley after their mocks in November. So we have a day scheduled on the 3rd of December for careers interviews, sixth form interviews for all of our students to help guide and advise on their selections and their choices for next year. Good luck to all the Year 11 and Year 13 students over the next 2 weeks, who will be working very hard, I know, for those mocks when we come back in November, and I wish you all the very best for that. Now, I'm here in the netball courts this morning because those that were here last night will have seen these courts lit up in absolute glory because our new floodlighting is all in place, is working. I'm just going to pop this down, and it's ready now for games after half term, when of course the clocks will have changed, and as we all know, by around 4:30 it all starts to get a bit dark. Now we can continue to train and run our netball sessions right up until 5 o'clock and even beyond if we want to, and we're looking forward to using the netball courts in the evenings in the future as well. Fantastic facility, and while I'm here I think I'm going to have a go and just see how hard this is. Bit more practice is needed there. Have a great half-term holiday. Thank you.